You've probably walked past an eco shop before. Maybe it's near your house, maybe along a busy road, or in a small town center. You walk in, grab snacks, drinks, or household items, pay a small amount, and leave. Simple. But if you stop and watch for a while, you'll notice something interesting. People keep coming in, and naturally the question pops up. This shop looks busy. Is this actually a good business? Let's talk about that. No hype, no sales talk, just how EcoShop really works. EcoShop is a Malaysian discount retail brand that started back in 2003. According to publicly available company information and Malaysian business coverage, the brand began as a small value-based retail concept and slowly expanded over the years. The idea was simple: sell everyday items at low, fixed prices so customers don't have to think twice before buying. Over time, that idea caught on. Today, EcoShop operates hundreds of outlets across Malaysia, covering most states and federal territories. You'll find them not just in big cities, but also in smaller towns and neighborhood areas. This widespread is intentional. EcoShop focuses on being close to where people live and commute, not just high-end shopping locations. One important thing many people misunderstand is this: EcoShop is not a franchise business. Based on company disclosures and investor information, EcoShop outlets are owned and operated by the company itself. You can't buy a franchise license to open one under your own name. Expansion decisions, store design, pricing, and operations are centrally managed. So if you can't franchise it, what's the business model behind EcoShop? At its core, EcoShop runs on a high-volume, low-price strategy. Most items are sold at fixed prices, making shopping predictable and comfortable for customers. The product range is wide, from food and drinks to household goods, stationery, and daily essentials. These are items people buy regularly, not once in a while. The company also benefits from scale. By sourcing products in large quantities and managing its own supply chain, EcoShop keeps costs down. This allows them to maintain low prices without relying heavily on discounts or promotions. It's not flashy, but it's efficient. And efficiency matters a lot in retail. Another key factor is location strategy. EcoShop stores are usually placed in areas with steady foot traffic: residential neighborhoods, roadside shop lots, town centers, and areas people pass through daily. Rental costs are kept practical, which is critical, because rent is one of the biggest expenses in retail businesses. From an investment point of view, EcoShop doesn't offer returns through individual store ownership. Instead, investors participate through the company's overall growth. The company's public listing and fundraising activities reflect confidence in its long-term expansion rather than short-term profits from single outlets. Returns are measured over time, based on business performance, not quick wins. If we look at EcoShop as a case study, 3 types of areas consistently make sense for this kind of business model. First, dense residential areas, where people regularly buy daily necessities. Second, secondary town centers, where foot traffic is steady and competition is less intense than major malls. Third, locations near transport hubs or busy commuting routes, where convenience drives impulse purchases. These patterns are widely observed across Malaysia's retail landscape. So what's the real takeaway? EcoShop isn't successful because it's trendy. It's successful because it's practical. It focuses on everyday needs, keeps prices simple, controls costs tightly, and expands carefully. It's not a get-rich-quick story. It's a long-term retail strategy built on consistency and scale. If you're interested in business, EcoShop is a solid example of how a simple idea, executed well over many years, can turn into a nationwide operation. Sometimes the most boring-looking businesses are the ones that last the longest. If you enjoy content like this, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights. To explore business and franchise opportunities across Malaysia or ASEAN countries, visit venturegrab.com. And if there's a brand you're curious about, let us know in the comments. We may explore its franchise costs and opportunities in our next video. Thank you for watching.